Join me as we look at our April 2020 CWL season. How did we fare this matchup? Come on in and find out. Welcome everyone to another Clash of Clans video, and today we're going to be looking at our CWL matchup this season, and it's April 2020, and we're going to look at day number 1. And so far, you know, we've had some serious issues before with our matchups, but this season looks like that we are in the green. We have the advantage this CWL. The first war we had more Town Hall 13s than they did. I think they had 2 Town Hall 13s and the rest were Town Hall 12s. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to share with you some attacks from our first CWL war, day 1. Now I'm going to share with you my attack, which is the Super Giant Bowler Queen Walk. And those Super Giants, I'm telling you, they're awesome, they're nasty, they're tough, and they just don't play. So I attacked our mirror. That's what we do every CWL, is we attack our mirror. We don't drop, we don't, unless we're getting beat real bad. If our matchup is terrible, we'll hit lower to maximize our stars. But this CWL, we are hitting mirror, and we're doing pretty good. We won the first war, day 1, 34-14. So we're going to look at Scott's attack, which is the number 1 player, and he is going up against a 5-star Town Hall 13. Now, it's not totally maxed out, but, you know, it's still a 5-star Town Hall 13. So we're going to look at it, and Scott uses the classic Bowwitch Army, and he always attacks from the corner. So we're going to see how he attacked this base. This is my first time watching this attack. So we see here that he's going to be attacking from the west corner of the base, and he makes sure that he puts his bowlers out far enough so they clear the sides. So when he drops his witches and the rest of his bowlers and his heroes, that they go into the middle. So we see now that he's going to freeze. He brings like 5 or 6 freeze spells, and he's going to be using those freezes a lot. He's going to freeze the Inferno Towers. He's going to freeze the Eagle Artillery. He's going to freeze the Town Hall. And we see that his troops just make their way easily into the core. He destroys the core, activates the Warden ability to keep these troops alive. And we see here that he's just going to just pummel this base. That scatter shot really isn't doing anything. And that scatter shot is going to be gone in about 2 seconds. It's not posing any threat to him at all. He activates the Royal Champion's ability and Miss Captain America there. I'm loving the Royal Giant and how she throws her shield and hits like 4 defenses in a row. And he has a lot of troops here. He's got his some bowlers, some witches, his queen, his Royal Giant, his Barbarian King is still alive. We're going to 4 times this. And he just ran through this base. A 5-star Town Hall 13 versus a 5-star Town Hall 13. A beautiful 3-star by Scott, our infamous leader of the clan. Now we're going to look at number 3's attack by the Diesel. And this is a Town Hall 12, which is ironically the same exact base that I attacked, and I'm number 4. So the Diesel, this is the first time I'm watching this replay. So he is going to be using also the Bowler Witch combo, but he's going to be using the Super Giants. So we see here he's coming from the north corner. He dropped his giants, his wall wrecker. He spread those bowlers out nice and long there to clear the sides. He dropped all his witches in the middle. He clumped his witches. That's one of the keys. You want to spread your bowlers out, clump your witches, and they're just going to come in, and those witches are just going to tear the base apart. But we see here that they're going off to the side. But that's not going to matter, obviously, because we know he got a 3-star. So we see these super giants are coming into the middle, and he freezes the clan castle. And his royal champion is coming around on the west side of the base. He has his Grand Warden on air, it looks like. I don't know how that happened. But his Grand Warden and his Queen are together. His Barbarian King already went down. And he is just easily just running through this base. You know, no problems at all. The Clan Castle Electro Dragon is doing nothing. And it's about to go down. And we're going to 4 times this. We've got 30 seconds left. Easy 3-star. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that's the end of that attack by the Diesel. Very, very lucky that we got the advantage in this first war. The second war we're going to look at in a little bit. So now we're going to look at... we're not going to look at my attack. But what we are going to do is we're going to look at some Town Hall 12 on Town Hall 12 action. We're going to watch King K, the infamous King K, attack Daniel, number 7. Okay? Same base. Like, I don't know what's going on with these guys. Like, they were using the same base. That's like the biggest mistake you can make. And we're going to watch King K, who is using the classic Bowler Witch army. And he is going to come from the north corner. He drops his giants, his wall wrecker, and his witches. Then his bowlers. And this base is so predictable. His heroes come behind, Warden, Queen, and Barbarian King. And he's just going to come through and wreck this base. You know, what a beautiful attack. Bowler Witch. It's so fun to watch. And he's going to be dropping these freeze spells. He's going to freeze the Town Hall. The Clan Castle comes out. It's not going to pose that much of a threat. He's got a ton of troops left. He's got a whole bunch of troops, you know, coming along the east side of the base. He's got his Warden and his Queen in the middle, level 65. He's going to hit the Queen's ability. He's going to take out that single target Inferno. And he is just going to continue to rip through this base. Town Hall 12 versus Town Hall 12. And he did a beautiful job. Swagged that heal spell. He didn't even need it. And a 100% 3-star by the infamous King K. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to look for King Werewolf because I love his attacks. King Werewolf is a very, very good Queen Walk user. He loves using the Queen Walk. He only got 2 stars, but at 83%, a nice high percentage 2-star. And King Werewolf loves the Queen Walk. Okay, he loves the Queen Walk, and he uses it's Town Hall 12. I'm going to pause it. He loves using the Queen Walk Valkyrie army. He's very proficient at it. And, you know, sometimes he gets a 3-star on the first shot. Sometimes he doesn't. But we can always count on him to put in a good attack. So even though it was a 2-star, it was a very, very good attack. So we see he's going to start his Queen Walk here on the west side of the base. He's going to use that Baby Dragon to funnel. It does a beautiful job funneling those outside garbage buildings. He's going to drop his golems as the queen works her way up toward the west side, coming around the north side of the base. He sets his wizards out to clear some of the trash. The wall wrecker goes in. He sends his Valkyries in. His Barbarian King and his Grand Warden. He's going to freeze that air sweeper, that single target Inferno, along with the Town Hall. He's going to freeze it again, hit the Warden's ability, and he has those healers that slid right in behind all his troops to help heal them up. And he's going to, pretty much just come through this base, and he's going to get a very nice percentage. Maybe it didn't go the way that he wanted to, but it still was a very, very good attack. You can't always expect somebody to get a 3-star on a fresh hit. Especially, when the base has not been scouted. You can pretty much look at the base and if you're, I don't care how experienced you are. There's going to be issues. You're going to have issues with a fresh hit. He's going to rage up his Grand Warden. Oh, excuse me. And he is going to continue with his Queen and his Grand Warden. And he's going to go up to 83%. We're going to fast 4 times this. We're going to fast forward this here. And it was a very, very good attack by King Werewolf. He's going to Queen's ability. Looks like he ran out of time, or he probably would have cleared the base. Maybe. No, actually, no, because there were some defenses up there. But nonetheless, a very, very good attack by King Werewolf. Also, we're going to go down and note, let's look at King Werewolf here. It's a Town Hall 11. Town Hall 11. And he got 83% 2-star on a Town Hall 12. Excellent, excellent attack by King Werewolf. Now we're going to watch Amber. And let's just look at Amber. Okay. Town Hall 11. Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 12. And we're just going to go right into the replay. 66%. I'm going to pause it. And that is a 5-star Town Hall 12. Not fully max, but still a 5-star Town Hall 12, nonetheless. And he will be doing the classic Bowler Witch combo. And he's going to drop his witches, giants, bowlers. They're going to, the giants and the bowlers. And the witches, he's got some clearing the sides. He's going to drop his wall wrecker in the middle. That single target Inferno is doing some work on the wall wrecker. It's not going to matter because it busts through the walls anyway. That Clan Castle Electro Dragon gets taken out. And zoom in, the single target Inferno has locked on to the giants. And we see that he has his Warden, his Archer Queen, and a whole bunch of witches going into the middle to take out the Town Hall under rage and heal. And they're just going to come through. He's going to activate the Warden's ability. The King, the defensive King is going to be taken out. Those single target Infernos, one of them is going to be gone. And he's going to come through and he's going to take out that Dark Elixir storage. He's probably going to take out that air sweeper. And then he might take down that single target Inferno. But I think it's going to get his Queen. Oh, he hits the Queen's ability. And he will be taking out that single target Inferno. is going to go down. And he will continue. And I think that's going to be it. He's going to take out that Expo. That's going to be the last defense he's going to take out. And it was a very, very good attack by King K. I mean, Amber K. Sorry. That's King's daughter. Very, very good attack by Amber. Town Hall 11 versus a 5-star Town Hall 12. Not bad. 2-star attack on a 5-star Town Hall 12. Now, we're going to look at, the result is us winning day 1, 34-14. We're going to look at the season info. We're in second place. We have 56 stars. We're down 2 stars from the first place. And what we really want to do is we want to get back to Crystal 1, then we want to win, and we want to get back into Masters 3. We caught a couple very bad matchups the last couple CWL seasons. So now we're going to look at war number 2. Just real quick, we're going to look at war number 2, and we are pretty evenly matched. And we have Red Dog and Dodgers 2, which are Town Hall 13s, and they're paired up with Town Hall 12s. And we have some Town Hall 12s paired up with Town Hall 11s. And I think, you know, going through this, I think we have some pretty good, I got attacked 61% by number 4. I'll look at number 4 because that's my number that I'm going to be attacking. Okay. 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 Maxed, almost fully maxed. Almost fully maxed, except for the Archer Towers. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. We're going to see what's going to happen here. Maxed out heroes. Nice. It's a pretty good base here. And I will be using the Queen Walk Super Giant Bowler army. And I will be bringing that to you tomorrow. So I want to thank you for watching. And, you know, right now, I just want to comment. Right now, you know, there's a lot of uncertainty, you know, with what's going on with this coronavirus. You know, a lot of states are doing quarantines and everything. You know, I just want to encourage everybody that it's going to be okay. We're going to beat this thing. Just, you know, follow the rules, you know, practice good hygiene, stay safe, stay healthy. You know, may God bless all of you and your families. And, you know, I want to thank you for joining me, you know, to check out this video. And I will be doing videos every single day. I'm going to even be doing live streams during this quarantine, you know, time to, you know, something to take our minds off of what's going on. You know, I love sharing my gameplay. I love sharing my passion for the game. I love sharing my strategy. I love sharing, you know, any information I can about the game. I just love Clash of Clans. So I want to thank you for joining. God bless all of you and your families. And I will see you in the next video.